Hi, glad you're back with us for another Techstination interview. This time we're taking a look at a company called Rush Charge, and with us are Marios and Athos Georgiades, twin brothers, although you don't really look like twins.
Of course, not much better looking, Fred.
Well, thank you for joining us. And it looks like you designed the name of the company to say a lot here, Rush Charge. Give us the overview. Which one of you wants to take it first of what this is all about?
Thank you very much for the opening, Fred. Well, my twin brother Maris and I, we really developed Rush Charge for our own personal need. We realized, look, our cell phones today, they really are the most critical tool we use throughout daily life, and recharging them was still very inconvenient. We were, having a Greek background. Our father always believed in hard work. So when we asked him, hey, we want to go away for school, he said, look, I'm not paying for your vacation. So, you have to work full time and go to school full time. So as we were always on the go throughout Manhattan, moving from work to school, we tried all the other charging solutions, right? We've tried, power banks, but they're really a two-handed operation because you have to hold the brick in one hand with a cable connected, as well you have to charge it separately. You have your charging sleeves, but those are heavy and you have to charge them separately. And they also used to sag our pants down. Even wireless charging, I mean, the most innovative technology has to be plugged into an energy source and your phone flat in order to utilize it. So there's nothing out there that we're like, look, why can't we just run in somewhere, have something in our pockets that we could just grab, plug it into the bottom of your phone, and you start charging instantaneously. So Marios actually developed the first Rush Charge in his bedroom from components from Alibaba. And after we had our first prototype, we're like, look, let's bring this idea to life. So we headed down to China. We made absolutely every mistake in the book possible. First time young entrepreneurs. I think at one point, Marios and I even got extorted. Where the factory owners there aren't very nice, and at the end of the day, they know that legal parameters don't protect you. So we made about 40 different iterations of the product. We changed about 10 different factories until we came out with our first model that we wanted to launch, called Rush Charge. So it plugs right into the bottom of your phone. It's the most convenient way to charge any cell phone and gadget on the market today. I'm talking, texting, emailing, streaming my favorite show, all while charging my device. Furthermore, you'll never forget to recharge Rush Charge with our pass-through technology and type-specific charging. So if you have an iPhone Rush Charge, you just recharge it with your general iPhone chip. And you can plug it into the bottom of your phone at night, plug your charging cable into your Rush Charge. And in the morning when you wake up, they're both charged and ready to use. So we first launched with our RC20 model, and we sold about 10,500 units in 6 minutes at 6 in the morning. And everything else from there was history. It was all about, rushing in product fast enough into the US to keep selling it. And now we're in about 6 different countries, and just selling out wherever we go, and constantly developing new product. We're looking to become the Apple of this sector, where we just want to bring the most consumer-friendly items into the market at the most competitive price points. And Marios could walk you through some of our other models that we have currently developed and are selling.
Yeah, tell us about it, Marios. And this is, in addition, you can use some of your chargers as stands as well. Tell me about it.
Yes, of course. We recently just launched our RC hinge, which works as a 45 milliamp battery charger, and also as a hinge, which on three different axes. So you literally just flip it up. You can plug in your device, and also you could leave it on 3 different axes, 1, 2, and all the way flush, however you would like it. And also once you have it up there, you press the locking mechanism, and it holds it in the chosen position.
Do you want to run through, Fred, of the RC buds? Do you have any available with you? We've integrated our own earbuds within our Rush Charge technology. And we do have about 30 different patents for all our different models that we have. Do you have a Trident with you?
Yeah.
This is also our Trident model that has all 3 connectors in one. So you have your Type-C, your iPhone, your micro, essentially one charger to rule them all. charge any cell phone and any gadget on the market. But this one also has pass through, but with a USB. And same thing, pass through, and you can even charge up to 3 different devices at once. It's very, very cool. This model is extremely well.
A 4,000 milliamp battery, and then we recently launched our spaceship model, which is like that as well. Comes with all 3 connectors, but it also has a light up function which tells you how much battery you have. So it goes from green to blue to yellow to red, telling you how much battery is in your device. This is a 4500. So essentially, it'll give me a little more than a full charge, and I have the 11 Pro Max.
And our models are at the very least 2.1 amp out, so they are quick. But you can consider Rush Charge an emergency solution whether you're traveling, you're camping, inclement weather. But we made it so convenient that it's really a lifestyle item, where our customers are using our items every single day from the convenience factor, and that they serve a purpose and a need. You know, we're all connected to our mobile phones and gadgets today, and let's face it, recharging them is still the most inconvenient part of our day. So we like to alleviate that by constantly developing and innovating the most consumer-friendly items to help the daily lifestyle.
And with the Trident, if you have more than one device plugged in, are they all getting like a full charge? These aren't rapid chargers that in that category, are they?
Mario, you want to speak on that?
No. So I mean, obviously the efficiency wouldn't be like the same if you plug all 3 in. I mean, essentially, yes. I mean, if I'm traveling, I have an iPhone, my Beats, and an iPad. You know, I could use it to charge each one, but also, you know, I don't need to carry 3 different cables. All I need is one. So all I do is plug the Rush Charge USB-A into a power source, and then I can plug all my devices into it.
So tell me what it's like for brothers to be working together like this. Not all siblings could do that.
Well, Fred, it was a little bit more difficult as, you know, Marios and I are identical twins. So, you know, from birth, we had to share the womb until today where we, you know, we're sharing a company and ideas and, you know, it has its pros and cons always.
And of course, Fred, I came out first. I had to show him the way out.
That's why you've got the full beard and Athos is clean shaven. So
he's shaving some chicken nuggets in there for throughout the day when he gets hungry.
So there's so much competition in this space. I know I don't have to tell you guys that. So what are the key differentiators that set you apart in the market today?
The convenience factor.
So we have everything integrated into one device. So literally, you have your classic power banks, but what we have here is, we have integrated the tip. So all you need to do, and our products come fully charged out of the box. So all you need to do is plug it in, then you're charging. Not hindered by anything.
Any cables, cords, just completely uninterrupted. Essentially the Rush Chargers just become an extension of your phone. So it's the number one factor is the convenience factor, being able to charge on the go, charge it and use it completely uninterrupted. The second is, we say it's the most convenient to recharge with our passive technology. You'll never forget to recharge your Rush Charge. They are 2.1 amp output, and they're small, compact, and aesthetically pleasing. Our customers are always asking for more and more colors. We're in Italy, we're in the USA, we're in Canada, we're in Australia and New Zealand. And in Turkey currently, some retail we're in the U.S. is Staples, Urban Outfitters, Bed Bath and Beyond, and we're just moving along.
But the Georgiades aren't in Greece. Come on.
Not yet. We will soon. We will. We need an excuse to go back home more frequently because grandma's cooking uncomparable.
So, where do you want to take it from here, Marios? You want to get into that since you're on the engineering side of this?
Yeah. So Fred, yes, we've integrated. So our newer model since we've been living through this pandemic. We've realized having being sanitized is very important. So we've integrated UVC into many new models that are coming out now. So this is our RBW 100 UVC. It comes with integrated UVC lights, plus wireless charging, and all 3 in, all 3 out inputs and outputs with 2 USB-A 3.1s and with wireless charging integrated into it. So you could sanitize, you can, this is our large one, but we're also gonna have a 3600 version that's just like it. So literally, once I use the restroom, because I mean, unfortunately, me and my twin brother Athos did have COVID. So now every time I use the restroom, after I wash my hands, I don't want to touch the door handle. I hit it with the UVC first.
So having a portable UVC light built into the battery pack
Yes.
seems like a pretty unique kind of thing. When will that be available, and for about how much?
We're working on 2 different models now. I mean, our RBW 100 UVC will be launched first in about a month. And after, do you know approximately what price we're going out at?
$89.99.
And of course, people can use the UVC light on their phones, but they can also make use of it on other things as well.
Yes, sir. The portability function of it, you take it everywhere with you, just like your Rush Charge, where it's fast, it's convenient, it's on the go.
So tell us about your experience having contracted COVID and trying to run this business and keep it going.
Oh, it was the worst experience of my life. I thought, I thought about my kids, because I have a younger daughter who's 6 and one that's 1.5 years old, and just it was very, very difficult. I mean, we were in the hospital. I mean, luckily we were in the hospital together, but being in like a bubble and not being able to leave is just horrible. We were there for over a week.
And just the factor of not knowing what's tomorrow. The doctors didn't have answers. They took an X-ray and our lung scan was completely white. So when we fought it, and it was really the scariest experience of our life. But after going through it, we looked at each other like, we can't quit now. We've been through so much thus far. We have this extension on life. We can never be discouraged. And that's what it is in life. You're gonna have a lot of setbacks, but you just gotta push through. And we look at each other today and we say, like, look, if anyone in their right mind would have given up already with everything we had to endure to
no surrender, no retreat,
to come to fruition.
Well, you are definitely recharged. We're glad to see you're healthy once again. And where can people go for more information on your product line?
For more information about Rush Charge, you can visit our website. Would be the fastest and easiest at www.rushcharge.com.
Terrific. Again, it's rushcharge.com. Athos and Marios, thank you so much for taking the time with us.
Thank you very much, Fred.
Now this. It takes a lot of listening to build a better radio, and that's just what the folks at C. Crane have done. Bob Crane and his crew, nestled among the rivers and tallest trees in the world in Fortuna, California, have made a habit of listening to their customers. And that's just what they've done in building the CC Skywave SSB, the Swiss Army knife of portable radios. For everyday listening to AM or FM in the yard or patio or on the nightstand, without having to drain a mobile phone battery, it's a great companion. But it is also a companion equipped for NOAA weather information and alerts that can be life-saving. You can listen to FEMA and Coast Guard transmissions too. Beyond all of that, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world. It's compact, easy to take with you, and built to last. The CC Skywave SSB. Click on the link at Techstination.com.